What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to today's video. First off, hope you're all having a great day today. What do we do with our hands? But anyway, Carly is joining us today for the Q&A. She is gonna read the questions and we're both gonna kind of give our input on them. I didn't mention this in the last video, but at Cottage Grove Speedway, I sold my first ever hat. The kid actually sent me a photo of him getting it.
And so let's get into the Q&A.
But if you guys are planning on going to Red Bluff, make sure you stop by the trailer and get a hat. We're working on a few different colors. Like on Saturday, Roger Crockett brought us a hat. It was black right here, and then it was red on the back.
I took that one. So
just a few different color designs that we're working on to see what looks best.
How do you write a sponsorship letter?
In my opinion, the best way to write a sponsorship letter is kind of just...
Okay, how do you write a sponsorship letter is you just say who you are, like
what you do, and then tell them your best accomplishments and send them off to as many companies as you can. Hopefully you get a few replies, and that's kind of how you earn a sponsorship. Carly just was basically saying what I was trying to say. I just couldn't
know how to word it. What's one track you would want to race at?
I would love to race at Port Royal. I think it's in Pennsylvania in a sprint car. And I'd also love to race the sprint car at Tulare Thunderbolt Raceway. It just looks like such a fun track. At Tulare, you're right up on the fence. And a lot of guys say that getting into one, there's a big old hole. So usually you have to avoid that. And it holds one of the biggest sprint car races of the year, Trophy Cup. So that I definitely want to race that race next year.
Are you going to get a wrap on your sprint car?
The plan is to get that done next season, but right now we just have a plain white car.
How long have you been a part of #RowdyNation?
Ever since I was 7 years old, so that's been 7 years.
Yeah, 7 years, you're 14.
Yeah, so I've been a part of Rowdy Nation ever since I was 7, and we're shooting this on Sunday, and today Kyle Busch won at Dover. 2 wins in the first round. Yeah, I definitely think Kyle Busch will probably end up with the championship this year.
What is the main reason you enjoy Cheerios?
Okay, so about 3 Q&As back, I got a question saying, how much do you like Cheerios? Well, I love Cheerios. And to me, Cheerios are not something you eat with milk. It's something that I bring to school, like in a bag for a snack.
I do too.
Cereals that we eat, like we eat Corn Pops, Reese's Puffs is what, and Frosted Flakes are like the 3 main ones. But Cheerios we also eat, we just eat them in a bag at school.
What are you looking forward to the most at RPO?
I'm excited just to be in the open class. Usually in years past, I was always really excited to watch the Open A main event. This time, hopefully I'm the guy that's running towards the front. I think it'll just be fun because it's actually really exciting to be in the car. When someone slides you, you slide them back, then all of a sudden one guy makes it 3 wide. Just stuff like that is just really fun. And just your whole mindset through the night is different. It's just the heat race is like qualifying's everything at Red Bluff, but also the heat race is everything because you got to qualify good to put you up front in the heat race, but the heat race you have to finish in the top 2 if you want to be in the show. And it's just, if you don't do good at the beginning, it's just a train wreck the rest of the night.
Tanner?
What?
Do you have any tips for being in a big class?
Well, back to the last question, Red Bluff. Just stay out of trouble and hope that you make it to the end.
What is your favorite movie your battery's leaking?
I know.
What is your favorite movie?
I think me and Carly can both agree that growing up, we watched all the Cars, like 1, 2, and 3 a lot.
And Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, those are like my favorite Disney movies. Except Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't think is a Disney movie.
When is the next time you're driving the sprint car? Next year?
I think probably April next year. I'm not really sure. You know, it's just whenever the tracks that we're gonna race at come out with their schedule. I'm hoping to though, as early as we can, hopefully in April, as long as, but like I said, with our Oregon weather, it rained in Cottage Grove on Saturday. Sunday, it rained here. And in April, it'll probably still be raining, so who really knows?
Which NASCAR team would you want to join?
Joe Gibbs Racing. Or if I was like an Xfinity driver, I'd want to join Kyle Busch Motorsports. Like that's kind of an easy question.
I'm gonna answer this one too, but I think I would want to join like that one monster, like not the monster truck, the truck guy that was at Cottage Grove that I showed in the video.
Oh.
I want to join his team. Do you like a slick or tacky track?
I think I like a slick track more because not everyone's fast on slick. Like if you're good on slick, you're gonna be definitely good on tacky. And if you're slick, it's gonna show quick. Hey, that rhymed. But everyone's fast on a tacky track, and it's way harder to pass on a tacky track like in the sprint car. At the Southern Oregon Speedway, I would say, I think 2 of the 3 races I was there, it was really tacky and it was just hard to pass, like wide open all the way around. But the one race where it did slick off a little bit, you had to be really careful on the throttle, and it made it more fun if you ask me.
Do you have plans on doing any videos at your track?
This winter, I don't know, it all just depends. It'll probably snow, and that would be a good video to do out there. But I think we're probably done using the track. Like, someone came up today and they were buying a cart from us, so he went out there and it was really fun to watch a young kid do his first laps in a go-kart.
The only reason why we'd be out there is like put the quad in 4-wheel drive and pull each other on the sled. Like, that's the only reason why we'd be out there in the snow.
Yeah, I mean, who knows if it'll even snow this year. But I think next year, like around March, we might start using it again. It all just depends, really. If it's not raining or anything, you know, maybe one of the races after Red Bluff we'll go and make a video out there. It all really just depends. My camera battery just died, so hopefully it all looks the same. But anyway, back to what I was saying. One time, me and Carly were out there, and we were trading sliders for like 6 or 7 straight laps. And she actually fed me like the right rear, not that we like crashed or anything. So I tried to spin her out, like she slid up in front of me and I tried to spin her out, and I'm really bad at taking other people out. Remember? And I drove over you and I crashed our cars. And I think I bent my right front spindle and stuff. And my dad was not happy because, like, obviously we were just messing around, having fun, just working on sliders and stuff. And Carly was just making me mad, and she kept like bumping me. So I just tried to take her out. And
hey, you walked I'm
bad at spinning people out. I'm not good at it.
Who is your favorite sibling?
Carly. I race with you all the time and stuff. Krista, you're my biggest supporter in all my racing. You're the person who gets me on my gear before we go out. But
that's a lie.
My favorite sibling is...
Drum roll, please. Okay.
I don't have a favorite sibling.
Okay, but I know it's me. Like, because like Krista, she helps Tanner get her, like Krista helps Tanner get his gear on for the go-kart. When it's a sprint car, I'm like the crew chief. I help out with Dad and Roger. And
one more thing I need to talk to you guys about is this next week we are going on our annual coast trip. And last year I did a vlog about it. I actually never got to post it because the Wi-Fi was so bad and I just never did. But now that I'm on that YouTube grind, I have to post 2 times a week and I have schoolwork like out the door. So I'm hoping you guys see this Q&A on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna try to vlog 3 or 4 days at the coast, and you guys will be seeing that the following week since there's no service at all over there, there's no Wi-Fi. So thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video. And once again, if you guys see me at the track, come by and get some Tanner Holmes merch. There's already a second design. I didn't say this at all, but it's, I'll show it to you guys in the next video. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this Q&A with me and Carly, where she's in it, and she doesn't really do anything but read me off the questions and do stupid stuff in the background that really just distracts you guys. But yeah, that's basically it, and we'll see you guys next time. Say it with me.
Deuces.